now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. White is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Thompson is out there with Mobley, and it's Hunter in at the 3. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Now White following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Now Garland. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Thompson kicks to Hunter. It's stolen by White. And safe to say, MP wasted no time establishing himself as a player to watch in his career. You know, Greg, his name can already be thrown around as one of the greatest to ever play.
And it's strange to see that happen so fast for a player like MP. The accomplishments and accolades he's achieved, MP is on a clear path towards greatness.
Garland, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Zubac. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. White finds Zubac. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow. Zubac way up.
Here's Garland. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson. DA.
Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And it's White missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Mobley, a screen. Garland, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
There's White following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. White gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 8 points. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And with this group, the term record-setting might be an understatement when you look at their accomplishment on the road. Over 35 wins. It just doesn't even compute.
And they've somehow figured out pretty much every team in the NBA and how to beat them. So they are the team to watch as we get into the playoffs.
Now, here's Zubac. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Zubac with the screen for White. Lobs it up for Zubac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Mitchell with it. 8 points for him. Garland with a screen on White. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three. And another three for Cleveland.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Out to White. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mobley looking it over. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Leonard sets a screen for White. Leonard on the wing, shoots over Mobley, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by White.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Garland. Hunter against Powell. Pulls it up. And it's sent back by White. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 1, Max Strus.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Clock at 4. From the wing. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And White kicks to Zubac. Puts it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Flat out. Taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Garland, pass to Strus, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies. Just a little bit.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Strus. Mitchell wide open. And just miss after miss right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's White playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. And Leonard gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 13.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Zubac the pass to Powell. Leonard kicks to White. Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Mitchell. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And White kicks to Powell. Harden dishes to White. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Harden for 3. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Harden's got his 2nd basket.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Pass to Strus. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 20-7 run. Zubac's with it. Back to White. There's the lob to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Garland. James Harden picking up that last basket. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. Right the pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. 3-pointer and another 3 for the Clippers.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's White. 15 points in the game. Harden finds White. And here is Powell. Back to White. In the corner, Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. For the Cavaliers, Wade comes in for Thompson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Eubanks is checked in. Now here's White. Back to Harden. And White kicks to Harden. For the 3. Jerome with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Now Garland hasn't made one yet. Mobley the pass to Strus. Fires for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. White's got 8 rebounds in this game. Leonard finds White. That one doesn't drop. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mobley. Over Eubanks. Mobley misses. Clippers leading by 23. Leonard the pass to White. Outside Leonard. Now here's White. Jacks up a 3. That one's not going to go. A 3 from Strus. Sinks the triple. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Clippers ahead. Delivering the blow. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
They've got Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio and going up against the Spurs.
And that game against Sacramento, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
That one is no good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. Merrill can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
White, good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Harden with the stuff.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Cleveland making a change here. Hunter's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Simmons checked in for Eubanks. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Detroit Pistons.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Harden with a screen on Hunter. There's the lob to Harden. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. His last 10 games have been exceptional. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Jerome, guarded by Harden. Pass to Strus. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Harden. It's stolen by White. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Garland is checked in for Sam Merrill. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Clippers.
Simmons finds White. Harden with a screen on Strus. There's the lob to Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, it's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
There's the lob to Harden. It's stolen by Strus. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
From past the arc. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from White. White's got 26 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Strus kicks to Garland. Pass to Jerome. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jerome's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Back to White. Harden outside. White with it. Defended by Strus. Shot clock at 5. Back to Harden. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Jerome. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now, here are the teams that have heated up offensively in the season's second half. The Clippers, number 1.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Okeke comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Max Strus. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Dunn comes in for James Harden.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Garland surveying the D. Oh, it's a dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, White. A 3-ball. Jerome with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's White. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. White's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Garland. The 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Mitchell
against White. over Mitchell. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Now Cleveland shooting 40% from the field. Here's Jerome. White covering. And Garland has it in the corner. Hunter with a screen on Dunn. Takes a step back. Here's Jerome. No good on the three. And so White will bring it up for the Clippers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Dunn kicks to Batum. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Dunn. Here's White. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Right side, White. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 34.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Pass to Jerome. And here is Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland with it. 10 points for him. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Right side, Batum. Back to White. Dunn passes to Coffey. Fires it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Mitchell passes to Jerome. That three off the mark.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Batum dishes to White. Over Mitchell. And it's White missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Takes the three. Jerome, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's White, and the bank shot is good. White's got 38 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And here is Garland. He's got 10. Pass to Hunter. Shoots over Batum. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Come one, come all.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They know they're the top. Row, row, row. You know what that is, Ernie? Top diggity dog. Now, she's got to be as healthy as possible. Start preparing for round 1.
And following up what you say, it is a dog-eat-dog league. Some great teams going to be. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic from White.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The Clippers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. So for the Clippers right now, we'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with White. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. 6 on the shot clock. And it's White missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Mobley outside. Mitchell looking it over. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. White, good.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
To the inside, here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Back to Zubac. Out to White. Over Mitchell. And it's White missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
It's stolen by White. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Powell. Now here's Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Here's White. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Garland. He's got 10. Mitchell outside. Misses from short range.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside, White. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
LA has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. White with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Pushing it up. And White kicks to Leonard. White the pass to Powell. White against Mitchell. Clock at 6. with the fadeaway. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pulls it from 20, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. White's got 9 points here in the second half. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Mitchell finds Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Leonard with the bucket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Back to Garland. A shot. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. With the shot. Thompson with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
White dishes to Powell. Shoots it up. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Harden against Garland. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Powell, the pass to White. Over Mitchell. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. White, good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. There's Garland. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
White looking around. There's the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Thompson. Now, here's Strus. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. White's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Eubanks the pass to White. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Strus. Garland attacking. On the wing, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's White on the wing. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Garland, it's Strus on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's White. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Thompson inside. Eubanks defending. Thompson misses. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Strus finds Mitchell for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Jones. Jones sets the pick for White. He lobs it up, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Mitchell, and he has 28 points for the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Garland from deep. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half. White against Mitchell. The shot, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The wide open shot from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
White trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Here's Mitchell. He's got 31. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Strus finds Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Clippers shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. White's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Fades. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Harden against Garland. Pass to Strus. Thompson, a screen on Powell. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Outside, White. In the corner, Powell with it. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland against Harden. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Eubanks. Another possession, another assist. dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he misses his first shot. The Clippers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Dunn attacking. Hunter grabs the miss. Now Cleveland shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Tyson, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Pass to Mills. Wants to get it to Eubanks, and does. Off target at the rim. Eubanks gone 1 of 3 on the night. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now Garland goes up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things.
Officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control.
Hey, right here, everybody. I'm going to start with Joe.
Another great game, MP.
Thank you, Joe.
Or should I say MVP?
I
You played against another top MVP candidate, and every time you face off against someone of this caliber, you look like the best player on the floor. So are you a shoe-in for the MVP award?
Look, I just play basketball. I don't worry about awards. A lot of that is a popularity contest anyway. You know, my focus is on winning games and making sure that this team is ready to compete for a championship. If we win an award, or if I win an award, that's cool, but that's not my focus, and I'm not going to campaign for that here. Thanks.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
Proud of how you handled that. Your teammates will love it.
The champ is here! This is a bad man! He scares himself!
news is out, courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww,
okay?
Nah, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Okay, I think that's a little premature
Yeah, see,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
And you doubted me.
Whatever, man, you can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was saying...
You do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
No, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank
MP,
you.
You know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player.
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy Show Rookie of the Year, too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, you guys play ball.
Not Toby.
Right, well, nothing happens in a vacuum. I'm proud to be Rookie of the Year. I mean, it's been a dream of mine since day one, long before I got into the league. But there's 29 other teams, front offices, coaching staffs, and rosters. And some players, they have a higher ceiling than others. And it's the same with teams. Luckily, I was able to end up with one who saw my potential and put me in a position to succeed. You know what I mean?
Hi, this is for real, MP. You ever want a job in sports media? Toby's is yours. You just say the word.
Come on, Jalen.
No, I don't want your job, Toby. You do your thing, man.
Thank you.
playoffs are here. And for a lot of teams, that's a big deal. But when you're as good as we are, just getting here means nothing. We are championship or bust. You know that. So, I'm not going to spend a lot of time firing you up. You don't need that kind of motivation. What you need to do is remember who you are. You're winners. It's in your blood. And you do everything that winners do. You execute the fundamentals. You fight for every possession. You stay the path. Because staying the path is what got you here. Which is why, at the end of it all, you'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy. Because you know what it takes to get it, and you won't let anything stand in your way. Let other people worry about a work-life balance. Let other people be mediocre. You're after greatness, which means giving everything you've got to secure your place in history. And make no mistake about it. That's what's on the line here, gentlemen. History. Generational glory. Nothing more and nothing less. Bring it in there, Pete.
Y'all heard, Coach. Let's lock in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
Yeah.
Skipper fans, we hope you can join us for Mount Path. The first 10,000 fans start to...
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Clippers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Kings? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Chris Paul, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at the Clippers, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And for more on this landmark accomplishment for MP, we send you courtside.
I had a moment with MP to ask about regular season at home and what it means to him, and he said that he didn't worry about records, saying, quote, when I see young fans in our jerseys, I want to hustle even harder to bring those wins home.
DeRozan missing. And White has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Connects from downtown.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Sabonis with a screen on Powell. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DeRozan against Powell. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Outside for Levine. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
White for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Sabonis. Powell against DeRozan. Outside ball. Sabonis with it. 5 to shoot. Over Zubac. Sabonis can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Keegan Murray. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Sabonis against White. Leonard with a screen on Sabonis. Levine with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers lead by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. On the clock. Sabonis finds DeRozan. Looking to end the run. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
White looking it over. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And stolen by Murray. Levine can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to DeRozan. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Leonard. Back to White. Shoots over Levine. White can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The 3 from DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've got a 9-point lead. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Ellis has checked in for Chris Paul. Kings trail by 11. Pass to Ellis. LaVine against White. Back to LaVine. DeRozan outside. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 5.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
White, the pass to Leonard. Outside White. Shoots over LaVine. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball move.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Keegan Murray came up during our conversation, and he remarked, Murray is just a classic wing. He has length, he can shoot it, he defends well. I really like his game. And I told our team to pay extra attention to him on both ends. High praise for Murray.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. White's got 4 rebounds now. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Greg.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
LaVine, that one's good.
And this is why you take away the drive. Doesn't matter. This guy's got such a balanced offensive game. The jumper's good.
White for 3. Kept alive. Out to Powell. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Now DeRozan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Powell. And the Kings also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. LaVine surveys the D. Ellis passes to LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. A shot from the high post. Jones grabs the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
White for 3. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan outside. Valanciunas with it. DeRozan outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
DeRozan against White. And he lobs it up to the rim. LaVine with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Lays out and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Kings trail by 6. Here's Murray. Here's Ellis. Back to Murray. Fade away. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Murray. DeRozan's got 11.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
White, good. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's James Harden. And it's White in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And so it's Fultz who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to LaRavia. And here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Ellis. To halt the run. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Picked by Sabonis. Ellis passes to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Kings trail by 7. Shoots from 12. And Sacramento again with the bucket. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the inside. Here's White. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. White's got 29 points. Well, MP has proven to be one of the premier rebounders in the game, Grant.
Yeah, there's no question about it. MP led the league in rebounding last season. He shows great determination on the boards.
Here's Fultz. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Hall, he's checked in for Sacramento. On the wing, Harden. Back to White. Pass to Powell. There's the screen. He shoots. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 5. Here's Ellis. He's got 7. Paul looking it over. Here's Ellis. Out left to the wing. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell finds Harden. Zubac's high post. White for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Ellis. 3-pointer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Harden. White for 3. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And here in the playoffs, the defense ratcheting up and disrupting a lot of primary actions.
And you talk disruptors, look no further than MP. The league leader in steals, he can create havoc game in and game out.
Pass to Zubac. The kick out to White. Zubac, screen. White, the pass to Zubac. Back to White. Left side, Harden. Shoots over Paul, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by White. And the Clippers lead by 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Arabia. Now pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Batum gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
And you hear this crowd. They know he just set that three-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years, but this guy has the most threes in a single game for their team. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. LaVine comes in for Ellis. Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
That elite athleticism of Zach LaVine. This guy loves to finish up high.
White, the pass to Powell. Sinks the tray. Powell's got his third bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's LaVine. Misses off the left iron. The Clippers lead by 13. Harden with a screen on LaVine. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, so difficult to guard in these sets. Harden just excels at reading defenses and taking what he sees.
The Kings have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Paul passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Paul against Harden. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
White on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Leonard passes to White. Now Batum. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. On the wing, DeRozan. Now covers. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Lyles. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. Outside White. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
The 3's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
And Grant, the common thread on most contending teams, elite facilitators. And MP positively falls in that category.
Yeah, without a doubt. Matter of fact, the league leader in assists this season. His playmaking is a big reason they've made it this far.
DeRozan passes to Paul. Now Sabonis, guarded by Batum. Fades away. And too long on the shot. And White has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Can't finish the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Deflected. Here's DeRozan. Another shot. Inside. side, DeRozan.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Powell. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Kings. Jones comes in for Lyles. White, and all around the rim that time before dropping. White's got 40 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Paul against White. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Leonard.
Incredible wingspan. Unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Kings trail by 18. Outside Paul. DeRozan down low. Defended by Bogdanovich. Shot by Levine, no good. The Clippers shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Harden with a screen on DeRozan. White the pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Paul. Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
DeRozan down low. Bogdanovich on him. And it's DeRozan missing. The Clippers lead by 20. Here's Leonard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Jones. And this is second attempt at the line tonight.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
DeRozan outside. A minute 39 left in the second period. No good again that time.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
They set the pick. On the wing, Harden. Leonard finds White. And he's going for the lob!
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And it's the Kings with the ball. Murray with it. Picked up by Eubanks. Outside Levine. Drops in the three. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
White for 3. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. White can't hit.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Pass to Paul. Shoots over White. That's good from Paul. On the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Arnie, all they got to do is keep them.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And so Paul will bring it up for Sacramento. On the court for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Chris Paul out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Sabonis with a screen on Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Murray. Back to DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The 3 connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Here's LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. LaVine's got 15 points.
Yeah, LaVine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
White for 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Paul. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. White's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's LaVine for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
LaVine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Right side White. This one for 3. Good. Another from 3.
What can you say but wow. I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with second.
And the Kings call time here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. Tries again. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. White can't hit.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Shooting 2.
DeRozan hits them both. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Good. He hits again.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Lets it fly. Again, the Clippers score.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Murray. Back to Sabonis. Harden against Paul. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by White. White.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the... intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sabonis with a screen on Powell. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
White, the pass to Leonard. Back to White. Offensive board. The 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Sabonis against Zubac.
What a response from these terrific fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters.
Get it. Go over.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Ellis has got 13 now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
White, the pass to Bogdanovich. Batum sets a screen. The open shot, White. The wide open shot is on the money. White's got 55.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's DeRozan. And counted from 19 feet away.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game. DeMar DeRozan getting to work.
Batum finds White. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No one near him. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray comes in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Levine. Larabia's subbed in for Chris Paul. We've got James Harden. Kawhi Leonard out there with Bogdan Bogdanović. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's White in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the three-pointer goes.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Back to Harden. Outside White, over DeRozan, and again!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
14 feet away. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's White. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Murray. Sabonis, left side. They double team Sabonis. 4 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
They're running. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Leonard.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
DeRozan against White. 13 feet out. And it's DeRozan missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
With the fadeaway. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second-chance points. Impressive.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for Los Angeles. White. Another one falls. Amazing.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all time. For single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going? We'll see.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Paul against Harden. Sabonis, the pass to Paul. Now here's DeRozan. The shot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside White. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Levine. Picked by Sabonis. There's the 3. Levine can't hit. The Clippers lead by 21. White on the wing. From the arc. Hits yet again. Wow!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
He's passed Elgin Baylor and has his sights set on the great Michael Jordan.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here comes the break. Paul with it. Now guarded by White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
Good on the second one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
LaVine against White. Pulls it. Rebound by Sacramento.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
From 20 feet. And good! There's another!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades. To see him surpassed, wow, just crazy. Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Pass to Murray. Here's Sabonis. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. White's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich finds White. And here's Zubac. Back to White. Over DeRozan. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Zubac.
Boy, Zubac with great awareness. Nice job to put it on time and on target.
DeRozan outside. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 16 in the second half.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Graham.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
White can't hit.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
That one's good for 2.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
White for 3. He got it again! Sensational! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
LaVine passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Paul. Launches it. No good that time. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place.
MP, your team looked to you to help get them off on the right foot, and you go and set a new record for points in a playoff game. Talk about your approach coming into this.
You know, coming in, I knew that the other guys were looking to me to set the tone. And their play helped put me in positions to succeed. So once I got going, it opened up things for them, and that's how we like to play.
The deeper you advance in the playoffs, the more defenses key in on you. How do you follow up this record-setting performance?
We just got to take it one day at a time and trust the work, because it's the work that got us to the top, and it's the work that's going to keep us there.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You good? Okay, cool.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Take care.
All right.
No one can touch MP. You on fire.
MP scoring the most points.
Yo, did y'all see what MP did last night? Twin went crazy. Most threes in any playoff game ever.
Terrific win. Still anyone series. Win tonight, and we got this series on lock. Shake it, MP.
Don't ever get it backwards.
Blackout is currently underway. Time to head to the courts and complete some tasks.
Okay, it's no surprise. Eastside know the vibes. Get down. Look me in my.
Spider, but see, me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even though I'm so low, white Cartier's, all I'm seeing is My city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hoe. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. Even while sleeping, be thinking so low. White Cartiers on, I'm seeing this. My city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hoe. No one's me on, I'm seeing this go. D to the A, there and back, if you ride with K, from the T to the up in the keep what you up. Green told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most be over, even the stuff. Send me a noise with his feet to the floor. Look at my Tesla. Life is a limit. How we drive, we come and take a baby sip, still taste it. Sit on the stars, look black. Race here, the race like spaceships float. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak thing, right around. Man, down 3, hit the grand slam. Told pockets full, fully switch, go wham. To my hands, crank, roll me, and send on the beach, not saying.
Everything lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like my walk, keep walking, walk when I feel lit. Baby, I'm a man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent a bag on the bag. Had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up, shorty. She know I'm it's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. Get your boy back, everything lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Said she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo. You know we got the shit. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the buddies. Drone on the Jenny. Zula 42. Baby, what's the move? For the ready for the jewels. Boss it. She said, boy, we're nice. I just get it. Parties in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back. Everything lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I'm like a wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I'm like a wave, I don't even swim. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
Welcome to the brand new casual courts here in NBA 2K25.
y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really got. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it want for you. Yeah, only want you love, baby, Sally. But if it mean that you, and that's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30. Chat. Should they fold that? No yoga mat. Chat. Should they don't hit me back? Chat. Should they no questions asked? Chat. Chat. They chat.
Esto pa' que
will not let us in. It is green as hot as it, and you go watch the game. Whoa, you know
esto pa'
yeah, I remember.
Ugly corner Steve, on the scene screaming glee. Say you body, let me see. Rugby hood, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Everything been notated. They salute me so much every time I show up. Her about face. Everything no cut. Y'all up, I don't really go trip about baby. Load the heavy 7 guts while they waiting on us. Tell them I was on PCH. You went that's thinking they cuter than you. So you on your cycle, but he on this too. The tables been turning so much, I was thinking it's foosball. The tenderness of them was taking them for some white glue. Walk, talk, like Kenny, like Moss, like Solana. I promise, more bars. There's a waltz, there's a crater, or a spaceship. Get lost, no favors, I wager, whatever you worth, I ball. Something about a conservative regular girl that still can thorough as don't need you. Psychic can reach you. Zodiac sign, it must be a Gemini moon. We about to go half mistakenly, nobody been in a bag. Should they fold that? No yoga mat. Chat. No strings attached. Chat. Should they no questions asked? Chat. They chat. They chat. They chat. Chat. Do I let them bump and gum spaghetti? Chat. Do I take it and wear it for fashion? Chat. Do I do my stuff and take it to the max? Chat. They chat. They chat. They chat.
I see Stand up!